What is up, guys? It's TrappedGT back with another Fortnite video, and today we have something special just for you. We're going to be sharing our very own loot route for Retail Row just for you guys, so stay tuned and let's get right into it. Now to start out, you obviously want to land at Retail Row, alright? Now where we usually like to start out is on the retail side of Retail Road, so not where the houses are. We like to land over here by these businesses, alright? And when we pick that clean, we usually come out pretty stacked, alright? And as you can see, you know, I got a decent amount of loot already. It's going pretty good. But however, I always want better loot, alright? So from here, you know, you want to start off in one of these buildings and kind of work your way over, kind of like I'm doing right now. I started off on the other side because Monkeying Around, another member of Troikality, started out on this side, and so I'm kind of just cleaning up what he didn't see or didn't get already. Now, something I really stress when playing duos or squads is sticking together. In this instance, me and Monkeying weren't sticking together very closely in the beginning, but we didn't see anyone else land near where we were, and so we weren't too worried about it. Another thing I like to stress is those ammo boxes, alright? Be sure you grab those. You do not realize how much they help you until you run out of ammo, alright? And that's always a bad thing to have happen in the middle of a gunfight. So from here, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next portion of the retail side of Retail Row. Now, this is kind of where my luck on loot picks up, because as you can see currently, I don't have a shotgun, and I don't have a very strong AR. I do have the scoped AR, but I don't really like that. And so when I hear this chest, I'm like, alright, you know, maybe something's gonna be here. And I get a scar, and I was like, okay, you know, this is turning around. My luck's looking up. And so at this point, me and Monkeying both have a scar because he found one earlier on. And then here I find a shotgun. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm pretty set. I feel confident that I can take people on. But yet, you can't forget that there's still part of the retail side that we have yet to loot. And so I'm like, alright, I can't get too anxious here. And so we move on and we go into this next door building. There's not much in here other than a little bit of ammo, however, but that's when we get shot at. And I'm like, you know what? No one gets away with shooting my bro Monkeying Around. And so I'm like, alright, we gotta take these guys on. We can't let them get away with this. And so I'm looking around for him, and I don't see him. And so I'm like, okay, we need to meet up, me and Monkey. We need to get together. We need to figure out a game plan. So I go over here really fast to check if there's a chest, because sometimes the chest spawns up there. And right as I go to meet Monkey and I see that guy out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, okay, all right, let's see. I'm not sure why I shot him with the shotgun from that distance, but it all worked out, all right? So I go ahead, I knock that guy with the headshot. I try to finish him, but his teammate was getting a little annoying, and so I shot him and took him out, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, no issues at all. And as you can see, we have all this loot right at our fingertips with little to no effort. Alright, me and Monkeying both took very little damage in that little gunfight, but yet we were rewarded big time. Alright, we got shield, we got scars, we got shotguns, we got everything we need. And so right now we're kind of in the recovery stage. We're going ahead, we're picking up everything we got. As you can see, I have 2 scars right there. 2. Alright, and don't you forget, Monkeying Around also has one. So that is 3 scars from looting 2 strips of this Retail Row. Look at that, 3 scars. That is insane. None of them are gold, sadly. They're all purple. But you know what? A scar is a scar. And so now what we do from here is we would usually loot the buildings on the west side of Retail Row. But we kind of realized that these buildings are already looted. And Monkeying spotted someone over to the southwest. And so we're like, you know what? Looting these houses aren't going to do us any good because they're already looted. So why don't we just go ahead and challenge some people so we can try and take their loot. Now if the houses to the west weren't looted, I would highly suggest looting those before trying to take on anyone else, just because you'll have the chance to be getting even more good loot. And so now we're pushing up on these guys. We kind of lost sight of them, and so we're not quite sure where they're at, but we have an idea. And then I spot one. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be easy. He is alone, or at least separated from his partner, so let's pick him off right there. Real easy. That Scar with the headshot took him out, finished him off with a shotgun. But then his partner comes in. I'm like, Monkey, come on, come help me out, my dude. And Monkey is there fighting with him. But this guy, he knows what he's doing. Alright, and my aim was kind of off, and so I got down. And Monkey just couldn't finish the job, sadly. And so this guy, let's see what he's sitting at. 3 health, alright? 3 health. That is insane. We could have easily made it out of Retail Row if we had just taken this guy out. But sadly, we didn't. Well guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. And if you're new, subscribe. Maybe even leave us a comment below, letting us know about all the awesome loot you found using this loot route. Also, don't forget, Troikality does have a brand new Twitter, and it is just at TrappedGT. And in addition to that, we have started live streaming on Twitch, so be sure to go follow us on there, and we will catch you guys in the next one.